All right, yo. So I'm gonna just go over basically kind of my logic and what I'm looking for every day when I try to trade. So keep in mind this is a demo account. I'm not really used to trading futures, so I'm not gonna start a live account until probably 2 to 3 months from now once I've kind of gotten used to all this and how it works. Because you don't want to go into a situation, blow your real money, now your emotions are involved, now you're tight, and now you're making stupid decisions. So for me, I'm taking this whole opportunity with like the fucking prop firm shitting the bed and not allowing us to trade CFDs anymore. I'm gonna take it as an opportunity to brush up on my skills and just get better as a trader. And when the time is right, when I feel confident, I will go into a live futures account. I don't think I'm gonna do any challenges anymore because it's just like there's always that third party risk of you're dealing with another company and your success is relying on their success, and I don't like that. I want to have everything in my hands, everything in my control. So if there's any fuck ups, it's all on me. There's no one else to blame. Um, Now, with that being said, this is what I do every day pretty much. So you wake up in the morning, right? Yeah, I wake up around 5 a.m., but you may wake up earlier than that, later than that, whatever. It doesn't really matter. Um, Basically, this is what I'm looking for. So you want to wait. You really want to wait for the 9:30 opening. You don't really want to, in my opinion. Obviously, people can trade 8:30 and whatever, if you would like. But for me, I like to wait till 9:30. So 9:30 passes. We'll use just today as an example. So going into this whole morning session, you can see price has been dropping, price has been dropping. 9:30 comes, they drop even more. What that is saying to me is that they're taking out sell side, right? So then you look on like the hourly chart, for example, and today's a little bit tricky because it's Friday, so you really shouldn't expect much out of price. And also on this drop down, I would have liked to see them come and take this because I would feel more confident about going long because that would take more sell side. But if you actually look, um, they did actually sweep this low ever so slightly. So it's not really an equal low, but it's almost an equal low. So I don't feel the best about this trade. But to me, what this is showing from the early morning session after 9:30 opening, this is going to be a Judas swing for me. So this is going to be like basically the opposite of the move that we want to take. We're not going to try to keep selling after this point because they've already taken a degree of sell side. Like I said, we would like to see them take more before reversing, but that's okay, right? The basic concept is that, we want to be going long after they take sell side, and we want to be going short after they take buy side. Or another way to look at it is like this, we see price has been heading up, towards this high, right? So they're moving, at least it looks like they're moving to go take this buy side. Also, previously, they moved and took this sell side down here. But again, it's not the cleanest, it's not the best because it's a CPI week and it's Friday and, it's just not the best market conditions. But ideally, I would have liked to see them sweep this sell side and then go long after sweeping the sell side. But price is not always going to do what you want. You got to adjust. So as you can see, they were satisfied with taking this sell side. They used this as a rejection block. This wick here was a rejection block, and boom, they moved up off that. So then my assumption is that we're going to start to move towards this high. But again, it's Friday. You got to keep your expectations relatively low. So what are we looking at now? Why did I go long? I went long because they were taking sell side. I went long because I saw this whole down move in the morning as a Judas swing. And if you go on the 1 minute time frame, you can see you have this low, or sorry, this high right here takes out this low, moves back above it, price comes back into that. That's a 1 minute breaker. So you can go along there. Or it's a little bit tricky because, like I said, it's Friday. Price is not going to be perfect. You honestly should not trade Mondays and Fridays. I would not recommend it. But I just do this because, like I said, I'm just trying to train and make myself better and make myself more disciplined, more prepared for when I try to run up my live account towards big goals. So this is now, in my view, is a 5 minute breaker right here. You have this low that was violated here, came back above. So what I would like to see is the price to come into this, do whatever it has to do, then come above this high and probably end the day. But like I said, my expectations are low. This is a Friday. I'm not, if they come down here, violate this and chop around for the rest of the day, that's fine. But like I said, based on the logic and the 1 minute breaker, we've already capitalized on this. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna come in. We're at break even right now, and we're just gonna close. We're just gonna close half of our position. Well, more than half. We're gonna close three of the five. We're gonna close, and now you hold that two, and we'll see. Is that two gonna let us reach to our ultimate buy side? We'll see. So I'll put that at 50, 51. And we're gonna let that do its thing. And this is all I'm just trying to build discipline right now. Oh fuck, that's my stop loss. Fucked up. A little bit weird here. I would prefer that stop loss would be on the left side and the take profit be on the right side, but maybe that will change once I go to a live broker. I'm not sure. What was that price? Let me see. That price is 50.50. I see I'm a little bit ambitious with what I'm first setting. I'm going for 50.90, but that's not going to happen today. It's Friday. Being silly. So 50.50 will be the ultimate take profit. If price is to use this breaker to push price up here, I'll be done for the day. Or to be honest, even if price is able to get above this buy side and this buy side, I'll probably take off another contract and leave the last one to go here. So that's all we're doing. You know, everything has to make sense. Everything has to be logical. And everything is really right in front of you. Like I said, if you're going from the 4 hour down to the 1 hour, down to the 15 minute, you see what they're doing. If you just look, you could have easily been on the wrong side of this. You could have easily said, okay, price is dropping. I want to chase price. I want to be involved in this and to go take sell side. What you're not realizing is the higher time frame. So here, you may have shorted here, you may have shorted here. However, that was, in my view at least, the Judas swing, right? And the move to capitalize on in the morning was actually a long. Why? Because the 4 hour is looking a little bit bullish. And we're already in close proximity to this buy side liquidity. But if it doesn't get there, that's fine, guys. Look, we already booked. I just started this account. But we already booked. This is so silly. I have to fucking put the action. But then it does that fucking shit. Let me see. Okay, we were in at 5:10. We took profits at 50:10. We took profits at 50:30. That's 200 points, or basically 20 ticks. But I'm trying to relate it back to CFDs, but we're not going to do that because we ain't trading CFDs anymore. So you got 20 points of movement, right? Off that move, potentially, right? Potentially, if it goes to the final one, you have 40 points of movement. That's enough, man. That's enough. You don't need to, honestly, 5 is enough. 10 is enough. You don't need fucking massive moves. You don't always need them to go to your final TP, right? You need to keep in mind days where they might not do that. They might just chop around, or they might just do something that is out of your expectations, but that's fine. At this point, I've already made sure that this Friday was a success, and that's it, man. That's it. And that's all we're going to be doing for the rest of life. So maybe you found this insightful, maybe you didn't. Maybe you disagree with me, maybe you trade a different way, maybe you think I'm not smart, or whatever you think. It's all cool. I'm open to everyone's opinion. I'm open to everyone. I'm always open to learn and improve myself. But The main thing I look for in price is trying to get on side as much as possible, looking for breakers on all time frames, looking for, like I said before, like, okay, what did they just do? What did they just finish doing, right? In the morning, what did they just finish doing? This whole down move. I'm not interested in continuing this because it's already happened. This is already, I'm not going to chase this move. I'm not going to chase the move down. I'm going to look for the opposing side of that trade. And it's not about catching tops and bottoms. You need to have something. You need to have a 1 minute breaker. You need to have a 5 minute breaker. You need to have something that validates that change in direction. You can't just fucking long, kind of trying to catch falling knife and just fucking, because let's be honest here, they could have, they very well could have just kept running and boom, take this low, boom, take this low, boom, take this low, boom, take this low, boom, you never know. You never know. That's why you need to have something that you're looking for, whether it's a breaker or an FEG or something to let you know that you're on the right side of the trade. But conceptually, I never want to be longing afterward. Let's say we go take this high. I really don't want to be longing because to me, there's very little benefit in that. Or if they're taking out a low, I really don't want to be shorting after they do that because, I mean, here there is potentially benefit, but it's just like a good rule of thumb, right? You wake up in the morning, you look at what are they doing, right? Like you look at, did they just take sell side? Did they just take buy side? And then you watch the smaller time frames and you look for confirmation of what you're thinking, right? And it's not always going to be perfect. You're not always going to be right. You just have to keep going every day and make sure that you're getting better. That's the most important part of this whole trading shit. Make sure that you're getting better. That's it. That's all you want to fucking do. You don't want to worry about nobody else. Don't worry about anything else. Just make sure that you're getting better. Even if you're not on a live account, just make sure you're getting better. Take that shit serious because this is powerful information. You know, this is all powerful information. And this is my basic, very basic, rudimentary understanding of how to trade. I'm not the best in the world. I'm not ICT, but I'm trying to learn, you know? So that's it. Hopefully this video helps some people. I'll be happy to do updates and like show you my progress in terms of when I go live. I'd actually be happy to do that. We can go through every week and kind of have it as like a live journal type of thing. And we can see the progress of the account. We can see the progress of my trading. I could go through every week and show you guys what trades I've taken and the conceptual beliefs behind each of those trades. And I'd be just you know, I want to have this be a good environment where everybody is here to learn. Everybody is here to help each other. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. And like I said, look, right now, this ideally, right? Let me explain to you. Ideally, I would have liked to see them come, tap this breaker, and have speed and aggression towards this high. We're not seeing that. Why? Because it's Friday. So you just gotta, I would not go and enter anymore. I would not go into trying to chase this price up. I would just relax at this point. I would just relax and let it do whatever the hell it's gonna do. Right? And in my view, you have till about 410. At 410, all of your positions should be closed because it's not going to do anything after that point. But that's it. That's it for this video. Appreciate everybody watching. If you leave some comments, that would be nice. Let me know what I can do better. Let me know what you do when you trade. And we can have a conversation about it.